Hi friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that might be new here, hi, welcome. My name is Megan and today we have a what sold video, and this is going to be what sold for I was gonna say the week, but it is the week of November 16th through today, which is November 23rd. It is only 7:15 in the morning, so I don't have any sales from today to add to the list quite yet, but that's the week we are kind of covering for this what sold video. If you are new here, I will pop a photo right here on the screen of the item we're chatting about in case one, I didn't put it in a haul, or two, maybe you missed it. I will also be reading to you my full SEO title so you can get a feel of the key words and phrases that I use to help sell each item. I do cross-post everything to all of my platforms, which are Poshmark, eBay, Depop, and Mercari, and I use NIFTY to do that. If you've never checked out NIFTY or are interested in checking it out, there is a 15% off discount code in the description of this video for your first month, 15% off of your first month. I highly recommend NIFTY. NIFTY has been a game changer for me in my reselling business. And if you are not new here, you have heard me say that plenty of times. I will also be sharing what the item sold for, as well as what I will earn after platform fees and my cost of goods. The majority of these items, if not all of them, came from the Goodwill outlet, where my cost of goods is $1.89 per pound. And without further ado, we're going to jump right in. The first platform we're going to chat about is Mercari, because I only unfortunately have one Mercari sale to share with you. However, I will take one Mercari sale. That's better than, I think, the last what sold video I did where I had 0 Mercari sales. Coach teal green leather trifold wallet compact card holder billfold 4x5 inches sold on Mercari for $40.82, and I will make 36. We're gonna jump into Depop, and the first Depop sale I have to share, Dawn Joy Fashions ivory lace button front dress 80s 90s cottage core bridal sold for $35, and I will make 30. And this was a boosted sale. And if you are new here, I do boost everything on Depop, and I will be sure to let you know if a sale was a boosted sale or not on Depop. Next, Depop sale, LL Bean corduroy lined shacket shirt jacket, blue plaid 90s cabin core, medium petite, sold for my full asking price of $35, and I will make 32. This jacket had a ton of attention. It had 83 likes. I received multiple offers daily on this shacket until it sold, and it only took about a week to sell, so I would definitely say that's a quick flip. Next, Desert West Sherry Holt 90s black suede feel maxi dress goth witchy button front size large sold for $28, and I will make 23, and that was a boosted sale. Then I sold, this was a surprising sale, at least on Depop. I assumed that this would sell on eBay. If I was guessing the platform, that's where I thought this was going to sell. This Harris Tweed 80s Heritage Herringbone wool blazer brown sports coat Scotland sold for $60, and I will make 51, and that was a boosted sale. And the last Depop sale, Rip Curl RT Fortress 600 snowboard ski pants beige cargo utility gorp core sold size extra large, sold for $43, and I will make 36, and that was a boosted sale. If you are new here, I am quite dyslexic, and numbers sometimes get me. Sometimes I noticed it, sometimes I don't, so I try to catch myself. Numbers are just not easy for me, so anyway, next platform we're going to talk about is Poshmark. The first Poshmark sale I have to share, the North Face Boys Freedom Insulated Snow Pants in yellow and black, size extra large. They sold for $26, and I will make 19. Then I sold this pair of Sorel Women's Major Carly Leather Lace-Up Combat Boots in black, size 9. They sold for $65, and I will make 50. My next Poshmark sale, Vince Cashmere Ribbed Raglan Cardigan, Light Dune Caramel Knit, size medium. This sold for $125, and I will make 84. This was an extremely quick flip, and if you recall, this was a $16 Plato's Closet find from not my last Plato's Closet video, but the trip before that. I will link it here for you if you haven't seen it. You can go check it out. I also found a Prada jacket at Plato's Closet that cost less than this Vince sweater, albeit, if I'm being honest. That's the Prada jacket right here. I have yet to list it. So probably I should get to listing it considering the Vince sweater I found on the same thrift trip or the same Plato's run already sold. Does anybody else do that? Like certain things they just take forever to list and other things they list like this. I don't know why I seem to do that. Anyway, next Poshmark sale, Munsing Wear 60s Shetland wool cardigan in blue, men's heritage, size medium, academia, sold for $37 and I will make $28. CCF by Filson heavyweight hoodie, earthy pullover, kangaroo pocket, size medium, sold for $40 and I will make $30. Then I sold this Carhartt J02 Arctic quilt lined duck canvas jacket, corduroy collar workwear, Y2K. This sold for $131 and I will make $100. And I have a friendly holiday reminder, public service announcement, PSA, all of the things. The time to ask for measurements on a garment is not 4 hours after you have purchased it. Please. Next, Smart Wool Merino 250 brown thermal base layer crew neck men's ski hike core. This sold in 48 hours. It was actually in my most recent haul. It sold for $30 and I will make $23. Next sale, Giorgio Armani black velvet silk gown, open back mermaid evening gala dress, Italian size 40, sold for $425 and I will make $335. Yes, and this was a bins find. This was a dress that was in a bin with bedding. So I will take that all day long. I'm very excited, and I hope when this dress arrives to the buyer, they are in love with it. I'm assuming they're going to wear it to some sort of holiday party or something this Christmas, this holiday season, I would assume. Next Poshmark sale and last Poshmark sale. I've also noticed an uptick in the higher dollar sales that I'm making, and I would attribute that to a lot of holiday shopping. There's an eBay sale that we're going to get to here soon that someone specifically said, I would love this for my lady's Christmas gift. And the next sale, the last sale for Poshmark that I'm about to read to you, perhaps is a holiday gift as well. It was a full price sale. Rappa cycling wool wind jacket, full zip collared wool cycling navy jacket, size large. That was a horrible title. Please do better than that with your SEO. Oh God. Sold for my full asking price of $140 and I will make $110. And now we're going to move into eBay, and eBay continues to be slow. Although I will say, since like the 20th, it's the 23rd, like I said, my sales have slowed down significantly. And I would say that's because people are waiting for Black Friday. They're like anticipating all of the sales and things that might happen for Black Friday week, which is tomorrow in real time, starts tomorrow in real time. So hopefully that is a big part of why sales have kind of like slowed down significantly. Although, like I said, I've had some high dollar sales, so it's kind of evening me out there. Anyway, eBay continues to be very slow for me, despite running sales, despite sending out offers, all of the things. So fingers crossed, when we get closer to actual Black Friday sales, we'll start picking right back up. The first eBay sale I have to share, Skahoop Down mini skirt, red extra small winter core, ski snow bunny puffer, a pre-ski. Sold for $40 and I will make $31. And this was more than half off of my asking price, but I was just feeling generous in that moment. And I was like, you know what? You win. Accept your offer. When this skirt was delivered, like within the hour, I received a message from the buyer saying, the skirt's too small. It doesn't fit. Can I please return it and pay return shipping? Now, I ended up telling this person no, because I don't accept returns. That's my shop policy. And you don't get to just pay return shipping and return it because you chose not to look at the description or read the measurements and compare them to anything you owned. You're not sitting there telling me you made a mistake in the description and your measurements are wrong. They're off by 1.5 inches, and so therefore the skirt doesn't fit me. No, you probably didn't even see the measurements, don't even know they exist, bought the skirt based on your closet being mostly size extra small, have never worn this brand before, and essentially want to waste my time and send the skirt back. I accepted, like I said, an offer of more than half off on this skirt. So you were happy to offer me less than half of my asking price for this skirt without reading or considering any of the information in the description or the photos and expect me to make it right for you because you offered to pay for the return shipping. I don't know. Customer service me probably should have been like, sure, no problem. Let me figure out how you can, I don't know, send it back without opening an INAD or a return request or any of those things through eBay. But customer service me didn't win out, and I just told her, no, sorry. Probably I will receive, not positive feedback for that sale, but that just irks me so bad. I would never do that to anyone else. I would never, ever in a million years offer someone less than half of asking, less than half of what they have something listed at, and then be like, oh, it doesn't fit. Let me send it back. Even though I know you clearly don't accept returns, let me break the rules of your store because I'm offering to pay for it. Because I was too lazy in the first place to even read or look at any of the information you took the time to provide. I don't know. Like I said, I should have handled that differently, but I didn't. And that lady stuck with the skirt now. I did have a question if I accept returns on eBay. I do not, and I never have, and I likely never will. For me, I don't want people like that to just be able to return things because they didn't take the time to read any of the information provided to them. Because if I accepted returns, that skirt would have been coming back to me. Now, maybe I could have sold it for double. Like maybe you're sitting there thinking, Megan, hello, you could sell it for what you had it listed at initially. Correct, you're right. But I don't want to do that. I want to sell the thing one time, get it out of my life, and never see it again. I don't want to have to go to my P.O. box, collect it from the P.O. box, make sure it's still in the condition that I sent it out in, relist it, re-inventory back. I don't want to do any of that. So for that reason, I don't accept returns on eBay. Perhaps it would unlock an algorithm and my listings would be pushed to the top of eBay if I accepted returns, but that's just how I do it. And if you accept returns, don't take this as me telling you not to accept returns or change what you're doing. I'm simply sharing what I do. I am not like, this is the best information. You should do exactly what I'm doing because I'm a millionaire reseller and follow exactly what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. It's not ever what I do. I am simply sharing with you how I do things, the way I do things, the way I run my business. I'm not trying to give you business, life, financial advice. Like, this is just my experience. So please don't get those two confused. Anyway, next eBay sale, Rave Y2K striped ribbed turtleneck sweater, Neapolitan, indie sleeves, cybercore, size medium, sold for $25, and I will make $19. Next eBay sale was an international sale, and this is actually going to Australia. Hoops My Dear 1950s pink nylon lace full slip petticoat skirt, size large, sold for $58, and I will make $46. Then I sold this. This is the Carhartt jacket I was telling you about that somebody messaged me with their offer and said that they would love this for their ladies' Christmas gift. Carhartt Whip Michigan coat, pink cotton academia twill, size large. This sold for $65, and I will make $49. Next eBay sale was a very quick flip, and actually this is my last eBay sale. Oh my gosh, how many eBay sales did I have this week? Not many. Levi's Vintage 501 Light Wash 90s Straight Leg Jeans, 30-32. These were actually a women's pair of 501s. The interior tag said for women on them. They had multiple areas of damage. All of the rivets on the back pockets. So basically where the pockets are attached to the jeans had holes in them, and then there was a hole like kind of near the thigh area on the denim that would have to be repaired, all of those things. And these still sold within a week of being listed for $49, and I will make $38. So I would say that's pretty good for a pair of damaged Levi's, but not surprising at all. And with that, we are done with this what sold video. Before we go, I would love to know how your sales have been. If you are a Poshmark eBay seller, how are those platforms going? I know Depop and Mercari are kind of like secondary platforms for most people, even though my Depop has been doing fantastically as of late. So I would really love for this next year to build it up to where my Depop was like one of my top platforms, like Poshmark or eBay typically is. I would love to have Depop be up in there in that top tier category. Are you guys doing any Black Friday shopping? I think the plan, at least right now currently, is to go to Ulta when they open on Black Friday and then hit the bins. I've done that the last 2 years. I don't think I filmed it last year. I do think I filmed it the very first year I was on YouTube though. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we might do that. Go to Ulta and get some skincare and makeup things. I don't buy a lot of makeup anymore. I buy way more skincare than I buy makeup, but I do like to buy anything for myself on a deal. So I like to just go check out what Ulta has, and I will be ordering the Tatcha. It's not the dewy skin cream. What is it? It's the purple Tatcha. I use that all the time. I know that Ulta doesn't have that. Sephora has it, and I do. And Jack actually told me that they're having a sale on it already, so I will be ordering that. But I think I might do like a little Black Friday vlog, and kind of like you guys will come with me, wake up early in the morning and get to Ulta at whatever time they open. I think they open at like 6, and then go to the bins. The bins don't open early, but see what we can find, some Black Friday luck at the bins. Anyway, what are you guys shopping for this Black Friday? Do you shop Black Friday? Speaking of, if you are a reseller, are you running a sale for Black Friday? If you are, please leave your closet name down in the comments below, like your eBay closet or like your Poshmark closet or your eBay store. Please leave your username for your shops in the comments if you're running a sale this Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, all of that. Because I think this video is going to go out on Monday. So we will have 4 days building up to Black Friday to maybe look at your closets and see if we can't find something that we like and get a deal on Black Friday, and also be shopping small from all of these wonderful resellers. So if you want to do that, leave your closet name and maybe the deal you might be running and when you might be running it. I don't know, all of those things. Just trying to help bolster the reseller community with the platform that I do have. I don't really get on any other social medias at all anymore. So if you are a reseller and you're having a sale and you want to share it in the comments below, other people that buy things, people that are interested in thrifted things, other resellers that might be interested in buying something for themselves, buying a Christmas gift, buying some inventory, all of the above, watch my videos. So you might have a good shot at piquing someone's interest if you are running a sale this Black Friday. I will be running a sale this Black Friday, but I won't share that with you right now. I will share that closer as we get to Black Friday time, because I do plan on posting at least one more video after this before Black Friday. Anyway, I have yapped on enough now. It's now light outside. It was like dark-ish when I started filming. I took the time to watch this video and you spent your social media currency with me today. I so appreciate you. And if you wouldn't mind just hitting like on your way out, that would be awesome. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.